afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Ladies and gentlemen,
alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Cubbies played well in the series so far, winning the first 2 in this 3-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Trevor Cahill, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, when you think of Trevor Cahill, you think of one thing: power sinker. A lot of guys around the league refer to this guy as he throws a bowling ball. Sinker, slider guy, 2-pitch guy, will occasionally throw a changeup. The key to Trevor Cahill, getting that power sinker in the strike zone. And if he is, you're going to see a boatload of ground balls.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Jason Hayward comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
Next up, Billy Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's Javier Baez. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes to count.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. It's the Cubs 0, Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Kyle Hendricks gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the right fielder, Roberto.
Here it comes.
Clemente.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday to close it off with a win here, and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's the ball.
A little low. It's 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
So here's Adam Frazier as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Ralph Kiner. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First offering on its way. As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's bread salami time. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now, Willie Stargell. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A 1 pitch on its way.
That's out.
hard on the ground towards short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping in now, Jason Kendall. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
So 1-1 home.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Now a soft liner to the right side, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Back up the middle. He's got it. Throws in time for the first out of the second.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That is seven. The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Hey, a two-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
In tight with the sinker. Ball two. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-0. Now to bat, Bill Mazeroski, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Mazeroski.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. As he'll take a look at ball one.
That's ball
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action to pitch it right.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be bounding the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box now, Trevor Cahill. As he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball one. The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Roberto Clemente, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First offering on its way.
That's outside.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Clemente, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it on the first, and with it, that ends the inning. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. We'll go now to the top of the third. Pirates on top, 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on its way. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches. Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Flips it behind his back. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice
Now
works to perfection.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
So in now for Chicago, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch coming, here it is. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. One out and a runner on second base. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Jason.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
To the plate now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Billy Williams. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Yeah. Two balls, one strike.
Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
The bat, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Bay. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they take the lead 4-3. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Standing in now, Ralph Kiner. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, there's another base hit. This is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. Hero, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Kiner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Jason Kendall, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. This is in the air to left field. Williams is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Next to stand in is Bill Mazeroski. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag.
Very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. He swings and grounds it to short. To Sandberg at second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cubbies 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Peterson brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
You know, Matty, you could throw out batting average when you're working with an OPS north of 800. This guy does damage and would be in my lineup every day of the week.
Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in will be Anthony Rizzo. Struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Stepping up is Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Newman has a play. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still down 5-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
To the plate now, Roberto Clemente. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Williams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
Next, here is Adam Frazier. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Bay.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Bay. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
1-0 the count. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit hard on the ground at third. For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Clemente will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. First pitch on the way. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
At the plate, Billy Williams.
Now back, left field.
And she'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. Now the 0-1.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swing and a shot toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cubs 4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peterson looks up. Adios, pelota. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 6-4.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The catcher, Jason Kendall.
So next to bat will be Jason Kendall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
So now here is Bill Mazeroski, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Aye. Ball, that's outside.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Pirates 6 and the Cubs 4. And now in the box, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. Second home run early in the year. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all she wrote here for Trevor Cahill. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Chris Stratton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Pirates, number 46, Chris Stratton.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24, John Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses.
2-0.
Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. His career numbers in this matchup not great. He's 1 for 8. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Change up low. 2-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Clemente is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cubs 5. Ryan Tepera will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 18, Ryan Tepera.
So now into the box is Kevin Newman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no
So
strike.
watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Dave Parker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 39, Dave Parker.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No bench off the plate. Ball 2.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Newman stands at second with no outs. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Now right fielder, number 21,
Up next for the Buccos, Roberto Clemente. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 7-5 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch on its way. Skied down the left field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. Bucks out in front, 7-5. David Bednar is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Pirates, number 51.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Wilson Contreras as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
From the stretch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one at strike 1. Bednar features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Eric Sogard steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Eric Sogard.
First offering on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Clemente gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2, 7-5. Lee Smith gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 46, Lee Smith.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Jason Bay.
The left fielder, Jason.
First delivery to him, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching
Now
that high
batting,
fastball,
center
a
fielder,
high piece of cheese,
Ralph
swung at and missed.
Kiner.
That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Ralph Kiner stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 1-0.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes.
Popped up. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Kiner in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
At the plate now is Willie Stargell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Kendall.
Stepping in now, Jason Kendall. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. In the air, down the line in left. Williams finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pittsburgh leads this one 7-5. Jason Schrier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Jason Reed.
And now here is Jason Hayward. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jason
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, D-Roy, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Billy Williams is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. No one out with a runner at second. One and two now as that one's fouled off. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Javier Baez. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And into bat next, former National League MVP, Chris Bryant. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looking at his career totals, Bryant is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hayward on second. Baez is over at first with 1 away. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Kendall shading to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Josh Peterson.
So the next to bat will be Jock Peterson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First offering.
Hey!
2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 7-5. Rex Brothers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Rex Brothers.
Striding in is Phil Mazeroski. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The third baseman, Phil Mazeroski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball left up front.
That misses 2-0. The Cubs entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one. And there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast. And if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Here's the 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in next, Kevin Newman. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Count is 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here. That ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side. Normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not. And now we've got a couple of guys on.
Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Reynolds just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. to 1-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Roberto Clemente, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. One pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And that's too high, ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it 7-5. Richard Rodriguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Well, and that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. foul ball. Now another 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Good battle. Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up is Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Ball 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
And he fouls this one off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Nico Horner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Nico Horner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. Contreras, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Swing and a line drive. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Second and third here, 1 man out. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got to count. 2-2.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Here it is. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. He's in at second safely, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Clayton Holmes takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Play. Holmes.
To the plate now, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0.
Oh, that's low.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Now it'll be Billy Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Craig Kimbrell comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Number 7 is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 7.
Into the box, Jason Bay. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Jason Bay.
First pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
So now to the plate, Ralph Kiner, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he takes a called strike 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back easily. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball well outside. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game. And 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A possible winning run on second. No one out.
Ball three.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
The 3-0. High and deep to right center. Back goes Peterson at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Next, it'll be Jason Kendall. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 pitch.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now.
The third baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
In now, Bill Mazeroski, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1.
Whoa, that's down.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The set and the 2-1. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Adios, pelota. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
This one concludes at a 10-7 score. Pittsburgh came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Clay Holmes gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 7 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.